Jedi named belongs droid in the galley. Jedi named droid in the galley. Jedi named belongs droid in the galley. Jedi named droid in the galley.
What's going on, guys? Hello, friends. Welcome to a 2:36 p.m. live stream on the HelloGreedo YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I just uploaded a Clone Wars video. I'm hoping to put out a, well, I probably won't get done with that video by tomorrow. Probably have to wait till Monday. But yeah, what's going on, guys? I'm doing great. Is this an earlier than normal live stream? I usually stream a couple hours from now, right? But yeah. Alright, I have an unopened crate here. Let's check that out. Let me turn up my game volume, actually. For those of you guys who are interested, the song that you were listening to is called Luke, and it's from the Far, Far Away album. All you got to do is Google Far, Far Away, and you'll find that album. It's fantastic. I use it for every one of my streams, and sometimes I use them for my videos. I used to use them a lot in the past. Nowadays, I don't really have much music on my channel. When I do, it's just kind of what I feel like doing, you know, for whatever reason. Let's do some strike. What's up, Liam? What's up, Venom Jewbear? Have you listened to the Last Jedi soundtrack? I'd recommend you listen to Sacred Jedi Text, The New Alliance, The Spark, and The Last Jedi. KG's Thread 10. No, I have not listened to the soundtrack like on its own, apart from watching the film. I need to, though. I need to. My wife actually got me a record player for Christmas, so I think it'd be kind of neat to get it on vinyl, you know? Are we having PUBG streams in the near future? Alex Salazar. What's up, Alex? Yeah, probably. I might even play it later on in this stream if I feel like I'm always thirsty for some PUBG. That reminds me, I'm actually thirsty right now. Let me walk to my kitchen and get some water. But yeah, I'll definitely do some PUBG streams in the future. The thing about PUBG streams, at least when I have to focus in more and I can't really pay attention to the chat. I might actually break out. Can you guys actually? I'm actually getting water. I can hear my my headset clicked back on. The reception from my my office to the kitchen is shit.
The Force will be with you.
Oh,
Always.
I hear a first super.
When you finish your first semester of college and take your books and burn them, parents run in the sacred texts. Me pageant earners they were not.
What's up, Cap? I just walked back and saw that. How's it going, man? Alright, give me 1 second. Let me get my bearings. Cap Coldblood, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of this stream. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it as well. I can't read it. Let me minimize this real quick. There we go.
A Han Solo standalone wouldn't have been on my wanted standalone list. But I hope it ends up being a great time at the movies. How about you?
Hey, Valar, give me 1 sec, man. Cap Coldblood, the robot read it, and I couldn't really hear it. My headset was clicking in and out. And I will read it. Damn it! Right now. When you finish your first semester of college and take your books and burn them, parents run in. Oh, parents run in. This is a script. The sacred texts. Me, page turners. They were not. Nice. And those goddamn. The reason parents are running in is because those things are so expensive. Like, dude, I'm in college right now. Kind of. I'm using my GI Bill to go to school. Just kind of taking it slow. And I am amazed how expensive even like a little state college's books are. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, why? The reason why is because they have a monopoly on this knowledge, right? That the teachers can pick what the students read, what they see, what they yeah, their assignments and stuff. And what really gets me is sometimes like I'll have to buy a book. And I'll look at the author, and the author is the professor, and I'm like, well, holy shit! Don't you just have like a vertical? What do they call that? A vertical vertical integration kind of setup there. You teach the class, you write a book, you make it mandatory that the students buy your book for the class that you're teaching. It's kind of nuts. I mean, like, I don't know. I mean, I get it, but. It's, I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, really? Did I really need this book?
Enemy approaching your position.
It's just, sometimes it's kind of an unethical thing in my opinion. I don't know, it's weird. But I hope you're doing well in school, Cap. I hope you're doing well. Avalar, Han Solo standalone wouldn't have been on my wanted standalone list, but I hope it ends up being a great time at the movies. How about you? Well, obviously I hope it ends up being a great time. And no, it would not have been on my standalone list. My idea for standalones have nothing to do with characters we already know or events we already know. Like Rogue One in theory, cool idea. Really dug the idea. But like Han Solo, Obi-Wan, Boba Fett, those kind of movies don't interest me that much. Like, we already have movies about these characters. Not every character needs an extensive film, right? Some characters are just kind of background characters, or some characters' story can only be told in a certain amount of movies. Like, do we need it? Do we need it? Is it going to enhance the character more than what we already know him to be? Maybe, right? Maybe. I mean, we're just talking shit until the movie comes out. But no, it was not on my top of my top standalone list. It's still something that I'm more hesitant about, more curious about than I am excited. I hope it's awesome, though. I really hope it's awesome. But I'm nervous. I'm definitely nervous. For sure. But no, it wouldn't be on my list. I would want standalone movies that focus on characters that we don't know anything about and situations that we're not familiar with, you know? That kind of unknown nature of the standalone movies is what intrigues me, but... Did you get that video I tweeted you, Captain Kaimo? No, I'll have to check. I have to check. I had a lot of Twitter notifications today because I tweeted a lot this morning. I haven't been able to scroll through it yet. I'm sick today, but I'm getting better. Gray Jedi. Nice. I hope you end up feeling all right. What? This? Oh, we're down 3 people.
Always.
How long did it take your YouTube channel to grow, or were you an instant hit?
Crazy Crab, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really appreciate that channel support. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. How long did it take your YouTube channel to grow, or were you an instant hit? Not an instant hit. The HelloGreedo channel is like a slow burn. You know, it's a very slow burning wick. And the channel has definitely grown since its inception, obviously. But no, I started this thing in 2012. Yeah, November of 2012, I believe, was the first video that I ever made. And so it took, what, 5.5 years to, how does that guy know I'm here? It took 5.5 years to get to where it's at, 200,000 subscribers. That seems like a long time, but you know, everybody is like always looking for the easy button, right? Everybody always wants to know the easiest way to gain subscribers. And the big secret is there is no easy button. There is no easy way. You just got to keep putting out stuff, man. And don't get discouraged if your video doesn't get the views that you want it to, because that's inevitably going to happen. Every YouTuber will say that. Like you, sometimes I'll have video ideas, especially in the parody realm, where I'm like, oh, this is going to be a huge hit, and then it like gets nowhere near the amount of views that I thought it would get. And you cannot let that, it used to bum me out. You cannot let that bum you out, you know. But no, it's been a long, fun process, and I wouldn't change it. You know, I wouldn't change it for anything. I've liked the journey that the channel's gone on. I think if it was like an instant hit, I would have gotten super nervous. Like, holy hell, what the hell have I gotten myself into? You know what I mean? The fact that it's been like a slow evolution has been, you know, it has maybe kept me a little more grounded and not so nervous about like instant, I don't know, an instant hit. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? I don't know. But Crazy Crab, I appreciate that channel support. I was a little long-winded in that that answer, but I appreciate it. Do you think that we will ever get a really bad Star Wars movie again, Alpha Q? Oh, absolutely. I think so, yeah. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I mean, Star Wars is not immune from badness, you know? Damn it. I'm not doing well. Well, I am doing well for my team. What's up, Thaddeus? Good to see you, man. I actually saw your tweet not too long, or, yeah, you know what I mean.
Earlier stream. Big love, blue heart.
Hey, Sam Austin, good to see you, man. Thanks for the earlier stream. Big love, big heart. Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Trying to accommodate some viewers that might not be in my time zone, or, you know, if I stream at 5 p.m. my time, you know, that's what, like 10 p.m. in the UK and in England, later and later and later, so it's a little harder for people to tune in.
The robot read it, but I'm going to read it too.
Oh, you want me to do a thing here? But Sam Austin, I appreciate that channel support, man. I'm glad you're able to tune in. And Venom Jewbear, Mr. Moderator. Oh, damn it. Venom Jewbear, the robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it too. Thanks for the support, man. And thanks for the moderation support as well. I appreciate it. The Last Jedi is my favorite Star Wars movie. Mikey Ritchie. Nice. Nice. That's awesome. That's awesome. I want to start saying robot, not robot. Robot. Like a 50s dad who does not know what a robot is, does not pay attention to sci-fi. What are these robots?
Grenade prepped. Our forces have picked up the package.
The Force will be with you.
Iron Dimension types a lot of gibberish.
HelloGreedo, long time fan of yours since the In New Home Changes video. Just thought I would support you with a minor donation. By the way, do you still have the old Greedo mask left? Tears of joy.
Hey, Zaphathon, thank you so much. Oh, give me 1 sec, man.
Always.
Have you decided on a name for a baby? Great.
Hey, Tamos, I appreciate it. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. I don't know why the robot reads them out of order. The robot reads them out of order. But I'm gonna read them in the. And I'm gonna answer them. Blah 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 blah. I can't speak. Look at that. Rocket Trooper just instantly dead. I'm gonna answer them in the order that the robot reads it. Zaphathon, thank you so much for the super chat. Robot Reddit, I'm gonna read it too. Hello Greedo, longtime fan of yours since A New Hope Changes video. That is a long time ago, man. 2012. Think about that. 5.5 years ago. I was a completely different dude. Most of us were completely different people, you know? Crazy. 5.5 years. Just thought I would support you with a minor donation. By the way, do you still have the old Greedo mask left? Well, first of all, thank you for tuning in all these years and supporting the channel. I appreciate that, man. And do I still have the old Greedo mask? Not the old one. The old one is actually... I still have pieces of it. It actually just completely dissolved and fell apart. I mean, you know what it looked like in those early changes videos. It was already falling apart. But 5.5 years after those videos, I mean, it turned into, for whatever reason, it got so sticky that you couldn't pick it up without getting it on your hand. Like the rubber turned to putty, which turned to like a glue-like substance that would just stick to everything. So I ended up throwing it in a box, which obviously it stuck to the box. And then it just became like, I don't know, it became like a ball of mush. It's really weird how that mask ended up. Makes no sense. I mean, you know, I've talked about this before, but before the channel, that mask was in a hot Florida attic for years and years and years and years. And then when I pulled it out, it was already fucked up. But I thought it would be okay after that. But for whatever reason, in the past 5.5 years, it turned to goop. And it actually kind of ruined a couple of my my chairs and my tables that I have in the garage where it was sitting on. But Zaphathon, I appreciate that channel support, man. And to go further with that, I have a new Greedo mask. Thanks to Mr. Thaddeus that you see, and I thought I just killed myself. Mr. Thaddeus that you see in the mod, with the mod wrench in the chat there. Him and his wife stayed with me and my wife when they were over. They live in the UK, and they came over here for a Disney trip. And they stayed at our house for a couple days, and we showed them around our neck of the woods, which was awesome. Had a blast. But as a thank you, too nice of a thank you, he bought me a new Greedo mask, and I do not use it enough. I need to use it more. I need to make more skits where I can use it, you know. But yeah, I need to. I just need to think of some more ideas with it, you know. It is a very fucking uncomfortable mask. Out of all the masks and helmets and stuff that I have, the Greedo mask is the most claustrophobic mask. You put it on even in the winter, and after like a minute, you're sweating. Your forehead is just sweating, burning with sweat. It's crazy. But I appreciate that support, man. And Tamos, have you decided on a name for the baby? Yes. Yes, we have. I'm not gonna tell you right now, but yeah, we've my mom just texted. We have decided on a name. I'll give it away at a later date. It's kind of you don't hear it very often. I mean, it's not like a weird name. It's not like Muchukayo Poo 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 Poo. You know, is that a name? Somebody please name their daughter Muchukayo Poo Poo. I'm a child. I'm a child with a child on the way. Yeah, it's kind of an old. Not an old throwback name. I don't know. You don't hear it very often. But yeah, we do have a name, and I will give that information probably when she's born with a little description under the post. Maybe on Instagram. Maybe on Instagram. We'll see. But I appreciate that channel support, Tamos. I truly do. Please change your name to Hello Trooper. Nah. Nope. You know, I thought about it, like, if I had my channel name Star Wars Stuff or Star Wars something, it probably would be a little bigger than it is, but I don't want to change it. HelloGreedo just has been the thing, the channel. It's been the identity of the channel for so long. I have zero desire to change it, you know? Kaya's actually a pretty name. I like that, Star Wars Ramblings. I like that.
Target Alpha's in trouble.
I don't know what the meme is, Cap. People sent me videos and stuff. It's sometimes, man, like, maybe I'm just getting old. Maybe, as I said on a tweet, like, maybe this is how my grandparents feel when they pick up an iPhone. But, like, sometimes with memes and stuff, I don't get the joke, and I don't understand why people continue to think some things are funny after they've seen it 100 times. You know what I mean? That's what... Some memes are funny the first time you see them, but when somebody is just posting the same thing over and over and over and over again, I don't know. It's like hearing a stand-up routine, right? Stand-up comedian's routine. You hear it the first time, it's hilarious, and then you hear it 100 times after that, and it loses its punch. Damn it. Oh! That was weird. That's the joke. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I didn't know what VR chat was, Jonesy? I didn't know what VR chat was until people started sending me those videos about this meme. Kind of a cool concept, you know? It's like, I see that VR chat as being, like, the beginning of a huge VR revolution, because, you know, we can all envision virtual reality, huge virtual reality chat rooms, like in the vein of Second Life almost, where people are literally living in these spaces. It's kind of a cool concept. So I think it's like the birth of something that's going to be really neat in the future. Uh-oh, did you hear that Death Star alarm? Do you know what that means? That means we have a new fleet member, a new sponsor to the channel. It is Mr. Sam Austin. Sam Austin, thank you so much for the super chat, or the sponsorship, man. That means the world. I want everybody in this chat to do me a favor. Can you do something for me? I want you to type, "Welcome to the fleet, Sam Austin." Can you do that for me? Welcome to the fleet, Sam. I appreciate that, Sam. And if you join Discord as a sponsor to the channel, you'll get a special Discord role in the channel and access to certain like VIP rooms, all that kind of jazz. So be sure to check that out. And also, you can be a part of the Patreon and sponsor Q&A that I do every other month. And you ask those questions on Discord. So yeah, check that out. I appreciate that, Sam. Thank you for the channel support. Welcome to the fleet, Mr. Sam, Mr. Sam. Nice, there we go. Oh, defeat!
All troopers fall back.
Oh yeah, duh. This game is such a disappointment. I'm having fun. Let's see, challenges, seasonal quests. I don't even know. Seasonal quests, like, for whatever reason, I just have zero desire to ever, like, I'm not a completionist when it comes to games, especially online games like this. I just don't I don't get into it. I just want to play the way that I like to play. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to go through the hassle of trying something new. I go to the restaurant, I order what I like, I know what I like. I want to play the game the way that I like. Do you still play PUBG? Janky, all the time. All the time. I mean, yeah, so if I have like an hour to kill, I'll probably play a solo match, or I'll ask people in Discord if they want to play some PUBG. I love it. It's one of my favorite games, man. it just fits my gaming style, what I look for in a game so perfectly. Like, a lot of people say it's boring. Well, maybe you're not playing it right. Maybe you're into Call of Duty and stuff like that. But PUBG is a suspenseful game. It's a tactical game. You have to play it safe sometimes. I love it. Every experience in PUBG is different. There are hilarious moments. There are moments of great tension where you have to sneak up on enemies. There are moments where you get snuck up on and then you have to fight for your life. I love it. Absolutely love it. I played Fortnite on my Xbox. It is fun. It's just not really what I'm looking for in a Battle Royale game. It's a little more cartoony, which I guess is the point. A little more goofy. But I'd rather play like a kind of a more hardcore tactical game. Damn it. Do you like the new map? Janky, I do. I love it. I've been very impressed with it. The only issue I have with it is driving on the terrain. I guess it makes sense, you know. You're driving in those mountains. On that mountain terrain, it'd be a little dicey. But no, I love it, man. And it makes me want to have... see, in the past, I used to make a lot of Counter-Strike maps. That was kind of my thing for a long time. I used to host my own Counter-Strike server, and I would make my own Counter-Strike maps. And I want to be able to make my own PUBG maps so bad. Even if, like, you know, obviously they could give us the models for homes, different stuff like that. But I would love to be able to make my own PUBG map. I would love it. And the map that I would make, damn it. I'm number 2 on the leaderboard. I haven't killed a soul. Jeez. The map that I would make for PUBG would be like an American suburban map. So it would be as big as like the desert map. One corner would be like a huge neighborhood, right? A huge neighborhood. Houses, cul-de-sacs, all that kind of stuff. That'd be fun. And then in the middle, maybe there would be a huge mall, and you could explore this big mall. And then around, you could have soccer fields and stuff. But I just think a map like that would be so much fun. So much fun. I want, basically, long story short, I want to be able to make my own map. What are you most excited for? Wait, what are you most excited for in 2018? My baby! My daughter's gonna be born in April, man. Or late March, maybe. But yeah, yeah. Han Solo can fuck right off. My baby is way more exciting. Were you ever a SOCOM guy, Leonardo? Was that on the PlayStation? I never owned a PlayStation when I was a kid. I remember vaguely playing a SOCOM game back in the day. I never really got into them. I was more of a Siphon Filter. Do you remember Siphon Filter? I used to go to my buddy's house and we'd play Siphon Filter all the time. I forgot that game existed until it just randomly crossed my mind. What order are you going to show your daughter the Star Wars movies? Release order. Release order. You know, I think release order is kind of the way things have been intended. And people would tell me that, you know, I'm watching the Clone Wars in chronological order, right? So that's not the way it was intended. So I can see that argument against the release order. But no, I just like the release order because it's kind of, you know, it's kind of the way the world saw it, you know? I just like the idea of, whoa, that was weird. Yeah, release order.
I'm not sacrificing my battalion for this.
Would you ever purchase the Lego NASA Apollo, Saturn V space shuttle? Well, the Saturn V is not a space shuttle, and the space shuttle is not a Saturn V. Crazy Pingu. No, I'm not much of a Lego collector. I don't really collect anything. I don't really buy. I don't know. I don't have. I'm pretty frugal in what I want. I don't really want anything. I don't really buy much. The only things that I want are like PC components, which once you buy those, you're good for a few years, you know. And the occasional PC game, which are relatively cheap, bang for your buck wise. There's a lot of entertainment for the money that you spend. And then sometimes I'll buy Blu-rays and stuff, I actually Dunkirk 4K just came in the mail today. And maybe I buy one movie every 4 months or something like that. Probably not even that frequent, but yeah, I don't really go out of my way to get stuff. I'm in that way, like, but yeah, for whatever reason, I just don't have much of a desire to get stuff like that. Will you show her the holiday special? Attila Minyert? Minyert? I apologize for butchering your name. Yeah, why not? Why not? You know, might as well. Watch it right after we watch Christmas Vacation or A Christmas Story.
I'm with you.
Were you more hyped about going to see The Force Awakens or The Last Jedi? Dr. Forever. The Force Awakens. I think probably most people, that was the case too. And the only reason for that is, you know, the big break that Star Wars had. You know, it had been 10 years since Revenge of the Sith. Man, I'm just getting stomped. 10 years since Revenge of the Sith. You know, 10 years for that hype. And then Disney purchases Star Wars, and we find out we're getting more Star Wars, and then the wait is longer. And, you know, it's just that hype that builds up. Hype that builds up. So for that hype, you know, that's why I was probably more pumped for The Force Awakens. I think the longer you don't have something, the more you get hyped about the something that's coming, you know? That's why most people don't seem to be very hyped for the Han Solo movie. We just haven't had time to breathe yet, you know? And maybe that's the reason we haven't seen a trailer. Maybe they maybe they recognize that maybe it's a little too soon to put out a Solo trailer. I don't know. Hey, that can't be the case, right? They put out a new Marvel trailer every day. But yeah. Show her the holiday special when she's like 15 and bask in the glory of her whore. Star Wars ramblings. Yeah, by that time she probably won't want to have anything to do with Dad, right? My dad showed me this really stupid fucking thing. It was the Star Wars holiday special, and it was like, it looked like it was filmed with like with wax on the lens.
Hi for streaming early every time you stream. It's 10 to 11 p.m. for me lol. What is your favorite SW capital ship on vehicle and why?
Oh shit.
Hashtag Greedo
Damn. Blitzkrieg Gamer, thank you so much for the super chat and the channel support, man. I truly appreciate that. The robot read it, and I'm gonna read it too. Thank you for streaming early every time you stream. It's 10 to 11 p.m. for me. What is your favorite? Oh, one sec.
I get hyped for Greedo streams carrot.
Carrot. Is that really what those things are called? Did I hear that correctly? That's interesting. I learned something new if that's the case. One sec. Give me 1 sec, Sean. Thank you for streaming early. When you stream, it's 10 to 11 p.m. for me. What is your favorite Star Wars capital ship and vehicle, and why? Oh, well, yeah, man, I've been trying to kind of change up my streaming schedule a little bit, you know. The other day I streamed at like 8 p.m. And then sometimes, you know, I'll stream at 9 in the morning to start my day. Streaming is a good way to start your day and get a little energized, you know, stream with a little coffee. I enjoy doing it. I do enjoy doing that. But I find that sometimes people aren't able to tune into that either because, you know, for most of the United States, people are asleep, or the West Coast, and then most of the time people are in school or work, you know? I don't know. It's hard to find that balance, but yeah, my favorite capital ship, well, my favorite vehicle in all of Star Wars is just a run-of-the-mill X-Wing. I love just the utilitarian nature of it. It looks like it's made to be used and abused. But I don't know. I like the Rebel Cruiser, the Corvette. The Corvette might be my favorite. I don't know. That's probably just because at the beginning of the New Hope. I just love the design of the Corvette, you know. But yeah, I would say Corvette and the X-Wing, probably. I don't know. I'm a little wishy-washy. Maybe tomorrow my favorite vehicle will be the Millennium Falcon or the TIE Fighter and stuff. There's aspects of all the vehicles that I love, like the TIE Fighter, screaming. I don't know. It's a cool design too, but But yeah, I appreciate that channel support, Blitzkrieg. It's good to see you, man. Whoa, yikes, flamethrower. My name is Sean, thank you as well. I get hyped for Greedo streams. Nice. Hype, 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 hype.
By your side.
Pipe, 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 pipe? Hype, 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 hype. Thanks for tuning in, Sean.
The Force will
Were
be
you
with
affected by snowstorm? No, Janky, I live in Florida.
Did you watch that Star Wars Facebook video?
Hey, Raymond. Oh, one sec. Where's my teammate? Where's my teammate? I thought he was right behind me. Raymond Leon, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for the channel support. Did you watch the Star Wars Facebook video? Nope, I haven't. Not yet. I actually have it written down right here. Right underneath film locations, paper pusher, invoices, which is non-HelloGreedo related, and Whiplash, because I wrote down Whiplash for oh, and Bob Ross. Whiplash, Bob Ross, and then if Star Wars had Facebook. Now, I got a long list of stuff. That's kind of how I start my day. If I don't make a list of things, I will forget the things, and I will be a lost puppy in the jungle. I don't know why. If I don't have a list of my daily routine, it's weird. I can't. It's like I can't function. I can't remember what I need to do. I can't remember ideas. You know, stuff like that. Damn it! No, I'll check it out eventually for sure. It's 15:08 here in Canada. Nice with that military time.
The Force will be with you. Always.
On Cool PC Games, here's the cache for a game called Transistor on Steam. It's just a single-player story game, but the combat mechanics are really unique and the story is super compelling.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I thought the robot was going to keep reading. Star Wars Ramblings, thank you so much for that generous super chat, man. I greatly appreciate that. The robot read it, and I'm going to read it as well, just as soon as this message reads itself.
I mean, ground vehicles, sorry, should have put that.
Oh, how is that? Whoa. Oh, he was a rocket trooper. I thought he was speed hacking.
The Force will be with you.
What? Come on. Come on. There we go. Nice. Alright, give me 1 sec, Star Wars Ramblings. Nice, there we go. That was really quick. Weird. Star Wars Ramblings on Cool PC Games. Here's the cache for a game called Transistor on Steam. It's just a single-player story game. Damn it. It's just a single-player story game, but the combat mechanics are really unique, and the story is super compelling. Never heard of that. Transistor. Let me check that out. Is that one that would be good for Steam or streams? Transistor game. Oh, I recognize this. Well, at least the cover. This is a cool. I like the art style for sure in this. Transistor. Nice. It's been a long time since I've played a single-player game on a stream, or played a single-player game on the PC at all. No, this looks neat, man. I'll have to pick that up for sure. I appreciate that channel support, man. If you guys didn't know, Star Wars Ramblings has his own channel, and he's actually in the HelloGreedo recommended channel list if you go to my channel's homepage. So be sure to check him out. He is way more knowledgeable about the intricacies of Star Wars, especially like the EU and stuff like that, you guys know me. According to a lot of people, I'm a fake Star Wars fan. But no, I fully admit that people, especially Star Wars Ramblings and like Star Wars Explained, know way more about the saga and the non-film related stuff than I do. But yeah, Ramblings, I appreciate that channel support, man. I'll have to check out that game. I got a pin right here. Let me write down right under Facebook Star Wars. Transistor. Right on my list of things to check out and do. And Blitzkrieg Great. Oh, Blitzkrieg Gamer. I mean ground vehicle. Sorry, should have put that. Ground vehicle wise, See, I'm a sucker for like just mobile shit. Like not even war vehicles, not even combat vehicles. I love Luke's land speeder. I know that is probably a super lame answer, and maybe it's not my answer. But I like that kind of stuff, like the speeder bikes and the Luke Skywalker's land speeder, just because his land speeder looks like something that you yourself could own. You know, something that you could just cruise around in on a Friday night. But no, I would say like combat vehicle wise, I would go with the AT-ATs or the AT-STs or the Testies. No, it's tough. It's tough because I do have a lot of nostalgia for the A New Hope vehicles, like Luke's land speeder, you know. But I appreciate that channel support, Blitzkrieg. It's hard for me to just pick one thing. Like people always ask me, "What's your favorite such and such?" or "How do you rank such and such?" It's really hard for me to rank things. That's why my top 10 favorite movies chapter of this book that I've been writing, that I've been talking about forever, I just need to fucking finish it. They've changed. The top 10 favorite movies change all the time, and I address that in the book. It's kind of funny. But and Aiden LeBaron, thank you so much for the silent support, man. I truly appreciate that. Silent support. The robot did not read it because you are a silent supporter. But I appreciate it all the same, man. I truly do. Come on, come on. Oh, no. Ah! How does this Discord stuff work? Do we, Liam, I'm not too sure if we have a mod in here right now. If you go on Discord and you sign up on Discord, you should be able to link your Discord account with your YouTube account, and it should automatically make you a sponsor in the server. If you have any issues, go ahead and get in the Discord server. The link is in the description of this stream below, and you can what's the word I'm looking for? You can ping a mod, and they should be able to walk you through it. If not, I'll hop on there and I'll take a look. But it's pretty much an instant thing. You can connect your YouTube account with your Discord account, and it should automatically detect that you're a sponsor to a certain channel. Let's see. Do you have any experiences with jarheads? Jeremy Hewitt. Yeah, when I was in A school, it was in Meridian, Mississippi. And it was also a Marine, I don't know what they call it. It's not called A school for Marines. It's called, I don't know what they call it, actually. But there were Marines that actually had my same job, so I guess, you know, the government, seeing that they could save money, put Marines and squids and Navy guys in the same like classroom to learn our jobs. So yeah, I think professionally that's the only time I was ever really around Marines. I know Marines personally that you know, I never served with, just friends that I've known all my life. But yeah. It's like anything, right, man? There's like a I don't know, like a stereotype with Marines, that they're super cocky and stuff like that, and that's true for some people, some of them, but that's true for people in general, you know. It's like, I don't know, you could say that about people in general. So no, I never had any bad experiences. They've all been super cool. Just like people in general. I just joined Discord, loving it just to know what time. Oh, just loving it just. Oh, want to know what time you're usually on. No specific time. Sometimes I'll just hop on there and shoot shit for a couple minutes. For the most part, I use it to. Damn it! Let me mute my phone. Oh shit! Mute my phone. Some of my best friends are gonna have a baby too. Crazy! My sister and her husband just had a baby. Me and my wife are gonna have a baby, and now this couple that I've known for a decade, really good friends with me and my wife, are gonna have a baby too. Insane, man. We're all growing up. Blows me away. Blows me away. I completely lost my train of thought. What the hell was I talking about? Ah, shit. Oh, well. Oh, I was talking about Discord. Yeah, I usually just hop on Discord and just chit-chat for a little bit. But for the most part, I usually use it to play, make an all-call. Anybody that wants to play a game with me or play some Battlefront while I stream, or I didn't do that this time around. I have a bad habit of forgetting to do that. Or anybody that wants to play some PUBG, you know. But really, it's just for you guys to chit-chat too, more so than, you know, chit-chat with me. It's just kind of like an all-call, have fun, shoot the shit with some fellow Star Wars lovers, you know? This is a good little cheeky hiding spot. Oh my god, this is a good camping spot right here, if I do say so myself. But then I'm not helping my team, right? Woo! Moving in, and I'm dead. Do you ever talk to fans? Kylo 10, I'm talking to you right now, man.
Let's do this.
I did have a guy today who, like, he would not stop posting on Instagram, man, and berating me. Like, completely berating me for, like, 10 posts. Calling me an asshole, all sorts of stuff. I'm reading it, I'm like, what? What the fuck did I do to you? And it was because I didn't respond to his Instagram DMs. And I was like, I don't look at Instagram DMs. I don't. I just... he's like, I don't know. It blew me away. He was a grown adult, and I just couldn't understand how somebody... I don't know. Ridiculous. People are so goddamn goofy, man. Congratulations on the baby girl. She is the last Jedi, and I'm dead. Oh. And I'm dead. Congratulations on the baby girl. She is the last Jedi. Movie man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. John Hughes, congrats on the baby. Thank you. I got to ask Super Bowl predictions. I'm Mass Boy, so you know. Jacksonville Jaguars. Jacksonville Jaguars. Ah.
They have delivered the package.
Damn it. Just threw my grenade too late. Save up for a death trooper. This team is trash. Oh shit, 6 foot? I didn't realize you were in here.
What's the plan?
Alright, cool. I just sent you a party invite. Oh. I can hear myself. Oh, 6 foot's listen. Oh shit, I just clicked respawn. I'm muting 6 foot. Sorry, 6 foot. That's funny. I could hear myself talking in the stream. That was weird. That was really delayed. I was listening to 6 foot's speakers, and I was hearing myself talking about that dude on Instagram. That was like a good minute. Oh, can you guys do me a favor? I want to check this lag. I want to check this delay. When I'm going to count down, okay? I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1. And then I'm going to say go. And when I say go, I want you to type, what do I want you to type? I want you to type poop, okay? Can you type poop for me? All right, ready? Type poop. 3, 2, 1, go. Type poop. Let me test that delay there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so 10, 11 seconds. I'm going to go with 10. Okay, not too bad there. Not too bad there. Maybe 6 foot like rewound or tuned in a little late or something like that. Something like that. Nice. Yeah, 10 second delay is pretty normal. Pretty good time. After all, I do have super fast fiber internet. My internet upload speed is 940, and my internet download speed is also 940. It's really great. There we go, Death Trooper. That went to hell. No, I told you guys to do it. What was the Navy like? G-Man 031 or 331. I enjoyed my time, but it was my time. It was time to go. You know, I wanted to get married, start a family, and it's really tough. Like, my buddy, who I went to his retirement earlier this year, or in 2017. You know, he just retired, and he did it the right way. He didn't have kids till later in his life, so his kids are like 4 and 2. And he's only 40 years old and he's retired already. You know, his kids will never know him gone. They'll never know him gone, which is so awesome. But no, I really enjoyed my military time. It's exactly what I needed. I've said this ad nauseum. But, you know, I was a immature little shit. I dropped out of college, didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and just walked right into a recruiter and signed the papers. I needed it, you know, I needed it. Met some cool people, saw some cool stuff. I enjoyed my time. Is your daughter dark side or light? Darth Fried. Light side. She's just a little innocent thing right now. Ah, damn it. Do you think the Han Solo movie will be good? I have a bad feeling about it. Fishboy238. I'm nervous too, man. I'm nervous, but you know, something that gives me a little consolation, a little puts my worry at ease is the fact that Ron Howard is in the director's chair, and I think he's going to be kind of like doing some patchwork on things, you know. I think his presence there will bring like a calming factor to the otherwise potentially chaotic set. Be a little boost of confidence for everybody involved, you know. But no, I'm excited for it. I'm more nervous and curious than excited, though. Greedo, do you watch The Walking Dead? Familiar guy, 45, 6, 7, 8. I watched The Walking Dead a while ago. Trying to think of the season that I stopped. I think the season that we stopped watching was after the prison, around there. Is the prison and the governor the same spot? Or the same season? I think that's when I stopped watching, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. For whatever reason we stopped. I think we just kind of fell out of love with the show. It just stopped doing anything for us. Did I miss it, Palp? No, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to keep playing for a little while longer. Do you know about the I'm going to play some Galactic Assault, actually. Follow me, 6 foot. HelloGreedo, do you watch the Netflix series Travelers? Cole. What's up, Cole? No, I've actually never heard of it. Never heard of it. We're watching a show called Taboo right now on FX. What is this crate? My wife really likes it. I'm not a big fan of Taboo. It has Tom Hardy in it. He does a good job. But the show, for whatever reason, hasn't really done much for me. Nice. What was this crate that I just... Trooper crate. Why did I just get that? Did the game just give it to me for unlocking something, I guess? Let's see. What does that replace? Resourceful. Recharge time. Okay. I need to play heavy more often. I'll just upgrade this shit. Now can I upgrade this? No. Wait. Why can't I upgrade it? Requires rank 20. I'm rank 20. Requires assault card level 25. I'm assault card level 25. Oh, now I can. What the hell was that? Let's see. What do I want? Gain a small amount of health for each defeated enemy. What else am I using? Oh, that's not one that I'm using, actually. Your health regeneration delay is shorter than normal. An improved... yeah, I'll do the regeneration. Cool. So now we just got to get the Slug Vanguard, which is an ability that I rarely use, but I need to use it more often, right? The upgrade system is super convoluted, Michael N. I agree. It's overly complicated, and maybe I'm just a complete dumbass, but yeah, I just sometimes I'll look at it and I'm like, this makes no sense. Makes no sense. It's too convoluted for sure. So I unlocked another crate. Wait, no. I thought it just said I unlocked something. Maybe that was delayed. Oh, okay. That was delayed. It was a little laggy. Let's see. 6 foot. Palp. I'm going to invite you, Palp. I don't know if you want to play or not. Do some Galactic Assault. Just purchased your Cheers for Beer shirt. Awesome, Trevor Beast 454. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I hope you dig it. I really like that shirt. That was one of the first shirts I ever made for the channel, and it's kind of been the staple, the staple for the channel in terms of shirts. So Trevor, I really appreciate that channel support, man. And if you guys don't know, if you want to support the channel and actually wear some like HelloGreedo stuff, you can go. Is it in the video description below? Let me see. No, it's actually not. But if you go to HelloGreedo.com, you can actually, just go to HelloGreedo.com and click on Store. Or go to Google and type HelloGreedo TeePublic. That's where I sell shirts from, TeePublic. You can get your own little HelloGreedo swag. But Trevor, I appreciate that support, man. I hope you dig it. What's the best way to spend my credits? I've got 26K and unlocked all heroes. Seth Yates. Sorry, Seth. I'm not the guy to ask, man. I'm a dunce when it comes to this stuff. Like, whenever I buy stuff with credits, inevitably people say, "Why did you do that? Why did you buy that? You should have bought this." So I guess I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. But I'm not the guy to ask, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I've always said, I'm not a completionist. I don't really... I'll look at a star card and I'll go, that looks cool, whatever, without reading too deep into it. Oh, I can hear Greedo, or I can hear Palp. Nice. Cool. You're good, Palp. My fault. Yeah, I'm a dunce when it comes to this stuff. But it is funny that, like, no matter what you do or buy or whatever, there's always people that are like, you should have done this. You should have done that. Even in real life stuff, like you bought that car, you should have bought this. You bought that graphics card, you should have bought this. You bought that iPhone, you should have bought this. You bought that sandwich from the deli, you should have bought this. You bought that baby stroller, you should have bought this. Oh, that's a good song. You bought that coffee mug, you should have bought this. You bought that internet provider, you should have bought this. Don't tell me you're considering getting the iPhone X, Palp. No, I've been watching a lot of stuff, and I think I've only ever had an iPhone. I think I got my first smartphone in 2014, I think it was. Yeah, 2014. I was kind of apprehensive about getting it. I didn't want to get into it. And to tell you the truth, I kind of wish I never got one. It's like being too connected is not a good thing in my opinion. You know, always being on call, always having access to all this stuff. I mean, it's really great for access to information, but sometimes I just want to be a hermit. God damn it, you know what I mean? But no, Palp. I think my wife's gonna go with the iPhone 10. Which it does look like a good phone. I've never had an issue with my two iPhones that I've owned. But I think I'm going to change it up and go with the Pixel 2 XL. You should have bought this. That was a lucky nade throw. Did you hear that beautiful Death Star alarm? What does that mean, guys, ladies and gentlemen? That means we have a new fleet member. A new sponsor. A new monthly sponsor to the channel. Let me look over. Aiden LeBaron. Aiden LeBaron, thank you so much for that sponsorship, man. Channel survives because of you, for sure. Can everybody do me a favor? Can everybody do me a favor? You know what I'm going to ask. Can you post in the little chat there a message saying, welcome to the fleet, Aiden LeBaron? You can do that for me? I appreciate that sponsorship so much, man. And don't forget to join the Discord server and get that sponsorship role in there. Yeah, make sure you do that. What am I doing? Oh, what am I doing? I'm picking. I'm not even. I got sponsorship on the mind. I was trying to pick the enemy's ion disruptor up. But I appreciate that, Aiden, so much. Welcome to the fleet. I need to get a t-shirt made saying fleet member or something like that. Like HelloGreedo fleet member. Something like that. You know, that'd be kind of a cool thing people can wear. HelloGreedo fleet member. Or, yeah, something like that would be neat. And Aiden, also, as a sponsor to the channel, you can ask a question for my bi-monthly Patreon and sponsor Q&A. I do those live now, so that is a credit miner. Quantum Psycho is without a doubt a credit miner. Just whatever. So yeah, for sponsors, the questions are asked in Discord. For patrons, the questions are asked on Patreon. I wish it was easier to kind of give rewards and stuff like that and combine both facets, but there's no easy way. Damn it. Why is your stream so choppy these days? Is it? Oh yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's a little choppy. Weird. Interesting. Maybe I need to turn my video bitrate down. I don't know if I can do that. Let me see. I just turned the bitrate down. I don't know if that'll affect the current stream or not. Yeah. See if that makes it a little better. If it doesn't, maybe it's just because I need to restart the stream, but I'm not going to do that. Hopefully that'll fix it. I had my video bitrate very high because I do that when I record gameplay footage and stuff like that. But yeah. I got fiber internet, man. 940 up, 940 down. I download a movie in like a matter of seconds. I downloaded Battlefront 2 when it came out in like 3.5, 4 minutes. My internet is insane. That boy be bragging. Looks pretty good now. Cool. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, I had my bitrate way high. So maybe it'll fix it. Yeah, it looks like it's better. I might even reduce it a little more. It looks choppy for me too. You know what? Let me reduce it a little more. And then again, to tell you the truth, I don't even know if this is doing anything. It might not actually make the changes until I start a new stream, you know. Is Jacksonville a big place? What's its rough population? Sam Austin. Well, land-wise, I believe Jacksonville is the biggest city in the country. Just land-wise, like, you know, it'd be like saying, I don't know, like, let's say your house is New York City and your backyard, you would say, oh, now my backyard is also New York City. You know what I mean? Like, you're just, the border is bigger. I believe that's true. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, dude, I'd be curious to know what the population is, too. If you, if you want, I don't know. If you guys look up, can you do me a favor? Look up the Jacksonville population. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm curious what the population is. No idea, man. No idea. Do you like Black Mirror? Yes. Cinna Van Den Bosch? I know I butchered that. I'm sure you got a laugh out of that. Yeah, I really like Black Mirror. I watched the first season in its entirety. I think I watched half of the second season. And I have not watched any of the third. The third just came out, right? No, I really like it. Really unique and interesting show. Really interesting show. Yeah, I think it not only interesting. I think it's an important show too. It's a really important show. Kind of explores what all this technology is kind of doing to us, you know. In a really well done way. All this super social or super connective social media, all, you know, it's just yeah, it's a really interesting show. I love it. I need to finish the second season. Damn it! Oh, I killed him. Sim. Okay. 880,000. Okay. Wow, that's a bit. Yeah, that's more than I thought. When it's got an NFL team, the Jaguars, you got to know it's big. Yeah, I'm curious. What's the smallest city that has an NFL team? I'd be curious to know that too. I'm just putting you guys to work. Man, it really spawned me far.
MTT in position.
Why don't you buy the rest of the heroes in the game? Your boy Jarna Maxis? I don't know. I usually when I get enough credits to buy a hero, I'd figure I just want to buy a crate or something. I don't know. I like rolling the dice and seeing if I'll get a better card. I probably should just unlock heroes. I might as well, right? Because it serves me no benefit to buy trooper crates. The odds of getting a really super rare card is so minimum. I think it's just better to get crafting parts and stuff like that, probably, you know? And then just get all the heroes. And truthfully, like, the heroes that I have unlocked, they're my favorite heroes. Ah, I should have killed him. I unlock a hero and then I start playing them and I kind of don't have a desire to lock the other ones, but... Oh, Green Bay. Green Bay. Okay, interesting. Green Bay is the smallest city to have an NFL team with a population of 105,000. Interesting. What else can I tell you guys to look up? Okay, now here, let's get some educational shit going. Let's learn some. How about the farthest known galaxy? What is the light year distance of the farthest visible galaxy that we're able to see? Well, I guess that would be like 14.5 billion light years, right? Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, is this open?
Final countdown aboard the West Juggernaut.
The final countdown. What's up, Neon Rot? 7 million parsecs. 13.3 billion light years. Nice.
Offline. Republic technology fails.
Nice. So yeah, what, the age of the universe, the furthest objects we can, it's like 14.3 billion light years, something like that. I always have a desire to make another astronomy video, just because you know, that I love. I don't know, that I love that subject. I love, because there's a lot of people that I talk to that don't know a lot about the universe, and it's my favorite fascinating subject. And I like blowing people's minds with numbers. You know, it's not 13.3 million; it's 13.3 billion, right? Yeah. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my video called A Stormtrooper's Guide to the Universe, that's one of my favorite videos I've ever made. And, yeah, you should check it out. I just kind of talk about astronomy, all that kind of stuff. And the reason that I made that video, aside from having a passion for that subject, is when I was taking a college course, it was a speech class. And I gave a speech on astronomy, and I was talking about, you know, distances and ages and what things are. And I said something to the effect of the sun is a star, and I know some people like that did not know that the sun was a star. And I kind of said it, I guess, in like a condescending way, like, how could you not know that the sun is a star? And I got an email later from my professor saying, well, I didn't know that the sun was a star. Maybe you shouldn't, like, say that and assume that everyone knows. And I was like, how the fuck are you teaching college and you don't know that the sun is a star? It blows me away. Like, I get it, you know, maybe you just don't know, you don't care to know, whatever, but jeez, man, jeez.
Squads and prepare for phase 3.
I watched a video and Kylo said Snoke called me here. Then Rey said, too bad he's not here. This was on Battlefront 2. Really? Wait. Razor Zero Gaming. What, like some DLC coming out that you saw? Or, I don't know. Oh, oh, just like what characters say when they're around each other in the game? That's interesting. Is that something that happens in this game? I've never noticed. Like when a hero or a villain are next to each other, do they kind of communicate in a way to one another? Say lines that are scripted, obviously, but do they talk back and forth? That's kind of cool if that's the case. Damn it. Oh yeah, Stephen, I know that. Oh yeah, absolutely. You know, that's what's beautiful. In science and astronomy, there's a lot of unknowns, and we don't get people don't, you know, you shouldn't get frustrated by the unknowns. You should be fascinated by the unknowns. That's what drives innovation. That's what drives discovery, you know. You should have bought that. Ships to the marketplace. Trevor Beast. Nice, 6 foot. Kick some ass with Maul. One of my favorite things, I mean, if you guys play PUBG, you know this, but they added a death cam, and I love it. I love being able to see how somebody got me. I wish I could watch a death cam from the person that I killed's perspective, you know? Because yesterday I was playing with Palpameme and Nine Nut, and there was this dude like up in a bell tower, and I had a Kar 98 with a 4x scope, and it was a pretty long shot. He had no idea that we were there, and just boom, one headshot, he's dead. I wanted to see it from his perspective. I wanted to see, for whatever reason, I wanted to see like just what he saw, just this incoming shot. Didn't even know what hit him. Didn't even know. Which Star Wars soundtrack has the biggest emotional impact on you whenever you hear it? Ash Freeman. Man. I can't pick one, man. I can't pick one, Ash. It's there. You know, I would say Empire. I would say even The Force Awakens, A New Hope. I think of one and then I think of another, and then that one becomes my favorite. You know what I mean? Like, I can't just pick one. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but I really just can't pick one. The Earth is flat and the sun isn't a star. Andre 2.0. Can you fucking believe people believe that? If you love astronomy in the universe, you should consider playing Elite Dangerous. So good. Ethan. Yeah, I've been wanting to get that. I have been wanting to get that. That being said, I haven't really looked too deep into it. I just see, oh, space, spaceships, exploration. I'm already sold. So I haven't really looked that deep into what the mechanics of the game are, what you actually do. I know my buddy has it. He hasn't played it in a long time, just because I don't have it. We tend to play the same games. We tend to play games together. You know what I mean? But no, I need to get it. For sure, I need to get it.
Right with you.
I want to check out Star Citizen too. I don't know. Can you play that right now, or do you have to be a backer of the Kickstarter? I don't know. I need to look into it. That game looks neat too. A lot of people think it's going to be forever in development, which probably, but I mean, isn't that every game? I mean, look at Battlefront 2. People could say that it's going to be forever in development, you know? DLC's coming out, they're constantly going to be fixing stuff. Anything with an online component will be forever in development, you could argue, you know? I think Ray's theme is amazing. I agree, Sam. Why do I do that? Why do I stop talking? It's like my brain has already read it, I already processed it, but I should finish the sentence for you guys. He said, I think Ray's theme is amazing. And I completely agree, Sam. First time I heard it during the first Force Awakens, my first viewing, I was completely blown away. Love it. Where's the enemy? There's the enemy. I see it. I see the island. What's your favorite Indiana Jones film? Tom Cork. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Generator shutting down. Come on, come on.
Come on, grenade. Damn it. When did you watch your first Star Wars movie? Darth Phantom Gaming. I don't even remember, man. I've said this before, but Star Wars has always been a part of my life. It's like I don't have memories before Star Wars existed. Does that make sense? I'm sure there's portions of your life where things just were. They just were, you know? It's like I was born into it, and I can't remember a time where I didn't know what Star Wars was. I don't remember a time where I first watched Star Wars, you know? I'm sure my dad showed them to me, but I was probably like so young. Shit, I could have been like 3, you know? Do you remember anything when you were 3? So no, it's just always been there, man. Always been there. Come on, grenade. John Williams for president. There you go. Our president does a beautiful rendition of the national anthem, Mr. John Williams. By chance, are you looking forward to the final Maze Runner film this month? Are you a fan of the series? Patrick Ward. I actually did watch the first movie. I remember really liking the first half of it. And then it kind of went downhill for me. I liked the concept, you know. There's been a flood of those types of books and stuff like that lately where kids or teenagers are put into sticky situations and like competitions or weird stuff like that. It's kind of neat, but no, I liked the first half of the first movie. I remember not really caring about it after that, and I haven't seen the second one. I don't know. Maybe I'll catch up.
Trying to bring the turbo lasers offline.
Have you seen any of the stupid Last Jedi petitions, Zay the Geek? I've been told about them. I haven't looked at them. Man, it's people are so... I don't like something, so something needs to change. I don't like it. I don't like it. Excuse me? I don't like it.
Target the turbo lasers.
I see that you're playing Battlefront 2. I have to tell you that Battlefront 2 sucks every time I see you play Battlefront 2. Cool, dude. Cool, dude. I don't like it. I gotta play it a little safe with Mr. Han Solo here. I don't want to die too early. I have a tendency with these heroes just to rush in and just get obliterated. They came from behind. What is your favorite part from The Last Jedi? Yori Abring. I don't know. I can't really pick a favorite. I really love the whole Luke and Rey dynamic on Octu. I love the ending where Luke is not actually there. I think that'll go down as one of the best moments in the saga. I don't know, dude. There's a lot I like about the movie. A lot of moments that I like about the movie. A lot of scenes that really hit me. Can't just pick one. Can I run through? Oh, I can run through here. My goal is to have Han Solo throughout the entire game. And that does not mean sitting back and doing nothing. I just don't want to lose Han Solo. Shit, don't lose Han Solo, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta concentrate, guys. Gotta concentrate. Look at that, that's beautiful. It's rare that we get to this stage. Boom. Oh, that didn't kill anybody? Oh, it killed one person. Okay. Whoa. Oh, nice. Luke? Is that Luke? I didn't see who that was. I think that was Luke. Got a good team this round. Boom! Oh, I didn't get anybody.
I'm on it.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh my god. That was a lot of dudes. Nice! Woo!
Shuttle is ready for launch.
Thought I just broke my chair. I guess it wasn't pushed in, so I... Normally I have my chair set so I can't lean back. Nice. It's been a long time since I've been on a winning team. Give us your opinions on the Han Solo movie, Peyton the Nerd. Talked about it earlier. I'm excited for it, but I'm more curious and nervous than excited. You know, Han Solo, favorite character. What can they do to really enhance the character? Is it necessary to have a Han Solo film? I don't think so. But, you know, I hope it's good. I'm nervous, but I hope it's good. Cool. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to have to get out of here. I'm going to start writing a video. Might be collaborating with somebody that you might know. You might know. But all right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. That was an hour and 25 minutes and 41 seconds of a live stream. I didn't really say which time or how long I'd be playing for. Let's see. Chewbacca, Leia, Pal. I'm going to unlock Chewbacca. There we go. Nice. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate all the support, all the new subscribers. Dyron Kapuku, Andrew Warman, Brendan Folland, Demetrius Giannakis. Man, I am horrible with names. I am embarrassingly bad with names. Anyway, thanks for subscribing, guys. Let me run down the list. Aiden LeBron, thank you so much for the super chat donation and becoming a fleet member, a sponsor to the channel. The Blitzkrieg Gamer, thank you for the super chat donation. Star Wars Ramblings, thank you for the super chat donation and the video game recommendation. Raymond Leon, thank you for the super chat donation. My name is Sean, thank you for the super chat donation. Timos, thank you for the super chat donation. Zaphathon, thank you for the super chat donation. Venom Jubear, thank you for the super chat donation. Sam Austin, thank you for the super chat donation. Crazy Crab, thank you for the super chat donation. Avalar, thank you for the super chat donation. And Cap Coldblood, thank you for the super chat donation as well. Sam Austin, thank you for the fleet membership and sponsorship. I really appreciate that, man. All right, guys. Catch you guys on the flip side. I might be doing a stream tomorrow morning. Saturday, maybe like 9:30 a.m. for an hour or two on the East Coast. That's Eastern time, 9:30 a.m. Maybe. We'll see. But all right, guys. I didn't say it was Stuckman. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for all the support. Kick some ass. Be nice to one another. And I'll catch you guys on the flip side. See ya.